You know, the hardest sale I ever closed was actually when I first started 7th Level. Google AdWords itself. We trained 4 of their divisions. I walked into this huge building. There's like all this glass for like hundreds of miles around. There's all these people. I walk into a boardroom and there's like 8 people there. And after about 30 minutes, they're like, oh my gosh, we need the training because of the questions I asked. And I remember at the end of it, they were ready to go, and then one lady leaned over. She was like the director of this department or something. She's like, hey, we're in, but we're going to have to wait till the end of January when the new budget for the new year comes out, and then we'll send you the funds. I think it was like 85 grand or something. They were going to have me come in and train for like 2 days of training. And I was like, okay, I knew in my mind, like, okay, realistically, if I say, yeah, okay, call me back in 6 months, that deal's not going to happen, right? You're a salesperson. You know you're not going to wait 6 months. Half the company would probably be replaced by then. So I said, well, I guess we could. And then I started asking questions about how many salespeople they employ in those divisions. Okay, there were 4 divisions. How many actually they have to let go or get fired after 3 months, after 4 months, after 5 months. And I found out through my question, and I think they found out, that they were losing 30 to 40% of their salespeople in those divisions every freaking 90 days. And I started asking them how much money that cost to hire and train and recruit. And within about another 20 minutes, we discovered together, collaborating together, that they were losing about $5 million a month in all this recruiting and hiring in those 4 divisions. I said, well, I guess you could wait 6 months, but you tell me, is it more risky for you guys to get the funding together, the whatever, the 80-some thousand dollars, we come in, we train your salespeople, and your attrition goes way down, let's say from 45% down to, let's say, 10%, or is it more risky for you guys to do nothing at all over the next 6 months? The problem stays the same. You keep losing 40% of your salespeople, and you keep losing about $4 to $5 million a month. So $4 to $5 million a month, I'm not very good at math. Let's see, $4 million a month times 6 months, that's about $24 million. Which is more risky? I kid you not. The lady picked up the phone. They didn't say a word. They just stared at me. The lady that said we had to wait 6 months, she literally picked up some phone in there. Hey, we need to move funds from this budget over to the training budget. Can you do that today? Okay, good. And then we're going to send you this company. It's called 7th Level. Their wiring details. And can you wire $88,000 to them today? Okay, good. She hung up the phone. She's like, yeah, it's way more risky for us to do nothing at all. Let's move forward. You learn the right questions at the right time in the conversation that work with human behavior, you can literally sell anyone, because your product and service solves their problems and gets them to where they want to go. Hardest sale I ever made.